You've seen RCW before, but now, this is Dusk. Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of RCW Dusk here on this Friday night, as we have a women's opening contest to start this one off, as we have Luna Outlaw coming out here without the face paint on. She decided not to put on the face paint this time. We have Luna Outlaw, an honorary member of the Savages, led by Lily Savage and, well, herself. We have Luna Outlaw getting ready here to face Alexa Bliss. Now, Alexa Bliss has had a couple issues with Sky Outlaw. Speaking of Alexa Bliss, there she has Valkyrie trailing behind her. Little Miss Bliss. I'd like to say special thanks to everybody that has been subscribing over to the YouTube channel. We are at 600 subs now. We just surpassed that now, so that's awesome. Usually not a guy that sees goals like that, but you know, we've been doing a lot of hard work to grow the YouTube channel with the YouTube shorts and all the different kinds of content putting out to you guys. So yeah, this opening contest getting underway right now. Sky Outlaw, Luna's sister here, will be going one-on-one with Alexa Bliss at RCW Kingdom to defend her Dream Championship. We already know, as of this past Wednesday, Erica Lunden, the #1 contender to Deonna Purrazzo's Women's Championship. They will go one-on-one at RCW Kingdom for that title. As Alexa Bliss with a couple of elbow shots to the midsection, tried for the roll up there and met with a knee drop. And right back in she goes as Little Miss Bliss gets to her feet, all missing the knee strike there. And now Bliss taking down Luna here. Now Bliss looking to get back in here. Valkyrie has had a couple of problems there with Luna. Luna being the one that put her on the shelf for a number of months. And it's been quite the rivalry there between those two ladies. It's now Alexa up on the second rope there. Just a quick kick. Oh, got caught here. Now Little Miss Bliss might be in trouble. Look at that. The lung blower from Luna. A couple of kicks there in the corner from Luna. Now look at this swing into that leg drop. Now an Irish whip to Little Miss Bliss. Here comes in the forearm in the corner in a boot. Into that fall away slam there. Bliss up to a vertical base again. Back and forth here with these couple of punches. Now these quick striking ability here being shown off from Luna. Now striking Bliss with those punches. And that slap for good measure. Oh, look at the back suplex. The belly to back suplex there. And Luna is fired up and ready to go. With Bliss with a jawbreaker. Now Bliss looking to come back here in this matchup here. Staring her down is Bliss. As Bliss gets that favor in. Looking for insult to injury. Got it. Hook of the leg there, right in the middle of the ring. Beautifully done here for Little Miss Bliss, and a kick out of 2. That was the first cover of the matchup, too, as Valkyrie knows what's coming next here. She's looking for Twisted Bliss, nobody home. I think Luna already got out of the way there of that. Now a couple of hip attacks there. Right to Little Miss Bliss once again. And now Bliss in trouble here as Luna connects with a lunar combo. Now she could be possibly looking for the mandible claw. That mandible claw is locked in right in the mouth of Little Miss Bliss. Lifeless Bliss is out of here. No, Bliss able to get the shoulder up. At 2.5. As both of these ladies continue to fight here in this matchup, and Bliss charging it. As the head scissors locked in. And now Bliss rolling in there. Look at that crucifix. And the double knees. And double knees again. As Bliss now going up top, looking for Twisted Bliss. This time she got it. The Twisted Bliss connected beautifully, but only gets a count of 1. As Luna with the defiance, not allowing Alexa to even get a count of 2 there. She's looking for insult to injury. She's got it. Now going up for Twisted Bliss, perhaps a second time to try and connect with it a second time. Knees up. Knees up, nobody in there. Tried for the mandible claw out of there. There's Bliss. In the right position, looking for the head scissors. She's got the head scissors. Rope break, though. Foot underneath the rope. Now that allows Luna to take over. Mandible claw locked in again. On Bliss. And Bliss again gets the shoulder up at 2. Bliss with the defiance there. As I thought Luna had gotten Bliss dead to rights there with that. Now Luna again looking for the lunar combo. Beautifully connected there. Now Bliss now. Might be in trouble. In deep, deep trouble here. Kiss on the forehead. Rebirth right in the middle of the ring right there. Hook of the leg. This could be over for Little Miss Bliss and Luna. Picks up the victory there, but a hard-fought one. As Bliss wasn't going down without a fight there. Despite the, I guess, moral support, you could say, from Valkyrie, Luna picks this one up over Little Miss Bliss, but Bliss has bigger problems as she will go one-on-one with Sky Outlaw for that Dream Championship at RCW Kingdom in just a few weeks' time. But don't go anywhere, folks. We have more ahead of you coming soon. We are back, folks, with some more women's action coming at you as we have the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo gracing us with her presence. The RCW Women's Champion. Now, like I had mentioned, Erica Lunden, the #1 contender, gaining that after winning a 6-women battle royal. Last time on RCW. This past Wednesday, definitely make sure you check that out over on the YouTube channel. You can click the link below, or if you're watching with us live on Kick, the bot will send you that as well. Once again, we appreciate all of you watching the content. And there is Young Sin. I gotta make you a mod, Sin, since you just created an account. I gotta make you a mod. Remind myself to do that. As we have the head bitch in charge, Mia Yim. The HBIC, Mia Yim. Now Mia Yim, a former Dream Champion in her own right. Now looking to get herself in title contention again, with perhaps a victory over Deonna Purrazzo. So we'll see. As Deonna and Mia Yim look ready to go here. Virtuosa always one step ahead, like we've always said. Since gaining that title, I believe, all the way back at RCW Reclaim. That was a couple seasons ago. So Deonna's had this title for quite some time now. And she has been absolutely unstoppable in those title defenses. It seems like nobody has been able to find the weakness of the Virtuosa. She's going for an early cover here and a kick out there from Mia Yim. Now, what's interesting is a lot of people are writing off Erica Lunden. They think that she's not going to be able to win the big one. I mean, Bella Durov, you know, she's had that issue too as well in title matches. She has been unable to win the big one, and it's been tough for her. There's a kick right to the side of the head there of Mia Yim. Electric chair drop. And again, Virtuosa definitely not taking Mia Yim seriously here. It's a couple of covers and only getting a 2 count. We have all of our emotes, folks, for you guys over here on Kick, so feel free to use those. Just click the little smiley there in the chat and you'll be able to use them. They actually, I believe they actually updated, so now they have like 40 emote slots now, I think, up to this point, as far as I know. They're constantly updating this site almost every day. You know, it's coming along nicely, which is great, because there's always the need for other streaming platforms besides the big three. But Deonna, she has Erica Lunden coming out here. I don't know what she's doing here per se, but Mia Yim using the distraction to her advantage. Looking to get one over Deonna Purrazzo. Count of 2, almost had her. That's the #1 contender, Erica Lunden. Now she's looking for the Queen's Gambit perhaps, but no. Again, Mia Yim looking to get one over Deonna. Reversed it. Mia Yim. Oh, kick out at 2. Look at this. Beautiful women's matchup. The women just put out bangers lately, and it looks like Erica Lunden's staying here in the corner of Mia Yim. Just getting a closer look at her opponent. Doing some scouting before their match at RCW Kingdom in Manchester, England in just a few weeks' time for that women's title. It's Mia Yim going in with a code red. Look at that. Beautifully done from Mia Yim. There's now Mia Yim has this in perfect. Looking to check your neck. Nope. And again, Deanna charging in, and oh, Mia Yim throwing out the Virtuosa. And now Mia Yim in a good position here on the Virtuosa. The Virtuosa in trouble as Mia Yim throws her into the apron. The Virtuosa now starting to stir on the outside. Got back in. Mia Yim was ready for it. Mia Yim up on the shoulders is the Virtuosa, but a couple of elbows right to the head, and that fixes that. Looking for the Queen's Gambit again, but no. And now this time, you better check your neck as Mia Yim caught that one. Beautifully done onto the Virtuosa, and a kick out at 2. And there's that chant of women's wrestling again from the RCW fandom. As the Virtuosa looking to end this one with a huge knee there. She looked for the Fujiwara armbar. Mia Yim knows exactly what she's doing here. Looking for the deadlift German suplex. Look at that. Gotta love the resilience from the head bitch in charge, Mia Yim. The HBIC a little overshot with a drop kick, but no harm done there. As Deanna was still dazed. Off of the apron, the Virtuosa goes on the outside as Virtuosa wasting no time getting back up. Looking directly at Erica Lundin, but again, Mia Yim off of the slight distraction. Deanna Purrazzo getting a little bit over her head here. She's letting Erica get into her head, and that's the worst thing you can do right now. And oh, another huge knee. Right to the face of Mia Yim. Definitely Keith Lee not going to like this. The husband of Mia Yim is Mia Yim with a couple of kicks right to the back of the leg there. Of Deanna. Now Deanna's in trouble again. Check your neck again. Hook of the leg here. 2. And Deanna again. Got the shoulder up at 2. Looking for the moonsault denied. And now, Mia Yim in trouble. Costa Nostra pile driver. And there's only one thing left for her to do. The Fujiwara armbar. Look at this. Locked in right here. The Fujiwara armbar, but Mia Yim able to get her foot a little under the rope. Force the break. And for the clothesline denied there. Deanna Purrazzo. Always one step ahead. I had the pleasure of meeting Deanna Purrazzo, a lovely young lady, and definitely congratulations to her and Steve Macklin as they are husband and wife now. Don't let the whole Virtuosa gimmick fool you. She's a very, very sweet lady, and Chelsea Green the same way. There's Deanna again, looking for the Costa Nostra pile driver. She's got it landed. Now, trying to get Mia Yim away, but Mia Yim having nothing of it. Mia Yim teeing off here on the Virtuosa, and the Virtuosa is down. Second rope here. Splash. Landed flush there for Mia Yim. What a fantastic women's match here we're seeing. Looking for check your neck again, but again, looking for the Fujiwara armbar, and Mia Yim's right there. She knows how this works. She's not stupid. Gotta do something else, Virtuosa. But you better check your neck. Right place, right time for Mia Yim. Check your neck on the Virtuosa, and Mia Yim gets one. Mia Yim has pinned the women's champion and perhaps has changed the entire landscape of RCW Kingdom in Manchester, England, as the #1 contender Erica Lundin and Mia Yim celebrate. But Erica Lundin will get that one-on-one matchup despite Mia Yim picking up this victory here, but that doesn't mean that she can't have a shot in the future. 2K23 right around the corner, folks. So a lot can happen up until then as RCW moves its base of operations over to the great state of Texas. But don't go anywhere, folks, because we have more coming at you right after this. All right, folks, here we go. Your next matchup is a big one here, and it's the world champion Drew McIntyre. Now, if you guys remember, it was Drew McIntyre who won the briefcase at the Double Down pay-per-view and was able to cash in on Finn Balor after his match with Sheamus. And Claymore Finn Balor into a completely different country to become world champion. Finn Balor thought he had it all in his grasp, but in a breath, his minute passed as Drew McIntyre is now the world champion. And he will defend that title versus Kenny Omega, who is also in action tonight. Against Seth Rollins, the Visionary. Make sure if you haven't joined our Discord, folks, there's the link right there live on Kick right now for the Discord as we have AJ Styles coming out here. Now AJ Styles, a former champion himself. And he's looking to get back in that title picture there as AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Going to get in position now. AJ Styles, I should mention, when he has a title around his waist, he becomes a totally different person. The level of arrogance just rises in AJ Styles, and I have to say, quite frankly, I don't like it. But you know, when you're on the top of the mountain and you're on that pedestal, of course you got to be confident in yourself. Not too confident though, not too cocky, because otherwise it comes back and bites you in the ass, and it's never good. As McIntyre with a beautiful stalling suplex there. I thought he might have been going for a fall-away slam, but from the looks of that maneuver, but he had AJ Styles lined up and look at a splash in the corner. AJ a little dazed here. But AJ with a bulldog fixing it right on the world champion. What's up, Gimp? Good to see you in here. Folks, I do have something to announce to you guys right now, and that is my BTV podcast. The podcast in which I interview content creators on all things content creation. That'll be making a return. I am working on 2 people right now. My pal Slev86, who most of you guys know. I've mentioned him many times on my streams and on my content. And also, my pal here, Gimp, we're working on some stuff. We're working on scheduling to get on the podcast where I interview him on his content creation journey and just some stuff around content creation. It's not just a podcast about the content creator themselves, but content creation as a whole. We talk about, you know, the do's and don'ts of content creation, the whole idea of follow for follow, networking, the importance of networking, and things like that. All things content creation. So if that interests you at all, please consider checking it out over on the YouTube channel and live here on Kick. We live stream the conversation, and you guys at the end of the podcast always get to ask the guest any questions that you want answered, either about their journey or about the topics that we had covered in the episode. It's really insightful conversations. I've had couple episodes already, and it's really fun. You know, we get to just have more conversations that I feel like a lot of streamers and a lot of content creators and a lot of people that are wanting to get into content creation just don't have. So it's a really nice conversation to have, as I don't even think that 450 there would have connected there for Drew McIntyre, even if he didn't roll out of the way there. I think AJ Styles got a little bit overzealous. As AJ Styles now looking for this submission on McIntyre. He has it cinched in here. But McIntyre gets out of that. Pele kick, though, from AJ Styles. The quickness of AJ coming into play. But a boot right to the midsection. Here's AJ Styles in trouble now with the Future Shock DDT. Spiking AJ Styles. There's the hook of the leg here, looking to get the win here over the phenomenal AJ Styles, and a kick out of 2. Now McIntyre with a Glasgow kiss there. Shout out to his homeland of Scotland as a kick out at 1 from AJ Styles. Just a 1 count there. And we all know what won him the world title, as he's going to go for it now. The Claymore kick taking AJ Styles' head right clean off with that Claymore kick. Could it be a 1-round trip to Claymore country? No. AJ Styles kicking out of that. With Drew McIntyre keeps going away. Another cover and a kick out. Now again, AJ Styles firing back. Pele kick again. Catching the world champion off guard with that one. Enziguri. Big stomp to the arm there. AJ Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm. Right here. Onto McIntyre, lands it flush. Hook of the leg here to get the win over the world champ. And a kick out from McIntyre. McIntyre just able to get the shoulder up a 2 there. It's AJ Styles with a neck breaker. And a gut buster there. We appreciate all you guys joining us live here on Kick. It's been a great time producing RCW content for you guys, producing some of the best wrestling content around, and look at that 450. The springboard 450 here to get the win over the world champion in a kick out. Now AJ again, looking for that phenomenal forearm. He hit it last time. He's got it. No, this time, no. AJ a little too far there. He has a lot of range on that, but not enough, I guess. AJ Styles going right after the knee, loosening it up for the calf crusher. Now AJ Styles again. Looking to go for it. He's got this one this time. Looking to get it again. There's AJ Styles again with a phenomenal forearm. Right onto Drew McIntyre, and this time he got the 1 count. The toughness of McIntyre. It's McIntyre now. McIntyre suckered him in. Future Shock did AT. And now setting up a one-way ticket to Claymore country as a Claymore kick right off the AJ Styles, and the world champion's gonna win it. As McIntyre dropped AJ Styles, and it looks like Claymore country just had a population boost as Drew McIntyre, our world champion, celebrates. But don't go anywhere, folks. We have your main event just coming at you in just a few moments here. Kenny Omega and Seth Rollins. All right, folks, we are at your main event as we have the best belt machine, Kenny Omega, coming out here now. Some of you may be wondering the condition of Jake Carvel after that vicious attack this past Wednesday. Now, I'm hearing that we'll get an update next Wednesday on RCW to see the condition of Jake Carvel. And Sheamus, what a vicious and heinous attack there on Jake Carvel this past Wednesday. We hope that he's okay, and you know, the integrity of that match still remains. As the Irishman, Sheamus, and Ireland's best technical wrestler, Jake Carvel, will go one-on-one at RCW Kingdom in Manchester. As we have Seth frickin' Rollins coming out here. Now Rollins, backstage, there's a little bit of issues going on. Rollins believes that he deserves to have an opportunity for the world title, as he already beat McIntyre. Kenny Omega has not. At least in recent time. So Rollins believes that he deserves to be the guy to be in the main event of RCW Kingdom in Manchester, England. But, you know what, I can't argue with him, to be honest with you. He's the one who beat McIntyre, and Kenny Omega, all he did was return at the briefcase match, at the men's ace in the whole briefcase match, and that's really all he's done right now. Other than that, he hasn't really done much. There's Rollins now, climbing up top here, calling Omega up to his feet. And that's not how he drew that one up. He tried to go for the cross body perhaps and totally was not on target there. Now that allows Kenny to take over. Good chop there from Kenny. Kick to the midsection from Rollins. Rollins with another kick. Rollins going for another one there. And Kenny caught that one. Kenny! Tried to go for the knock down Rollins. And Rollins got caught with a knee. Right off the bat there. Now looking to get the early victory over Rollins and a kick out of 2. Now Rollins diving and again, nobody home. Rollins is hurting himself at this point. Especially in a high profile matchup like this, with Kenny Omega being the one that's going to face McIntyre. That's already going to happen, but a lot can change. The card is always subject to change. You know, there's additions and everything. That match may not be set in stone by the time it happens. It's Omega again with a cover and a kick out. And again, Rollins has Omega in the corner now. With a couple of boots in the corner, and the rays of boos rain down for Rollins. But Omega coming right back in. Oh, look at this. The quick strikes of Omega. Maybe some of that New Japan style is rubbing off on him still. As Omega, looking for that splash. Look at that on Rollins. Again, another cover, but this time it's a rope break. As Rollins' foot was so close. Looking for the Snapdragon suplex. No, Rollins had that one scouted. Now Rollins again. In the right position, possibly look for Black Magic in the corner, but now Omega really feeling himself right now. Irish whip through the ropes, and there goes Kenny right after Rollins. You gotta like what Kenny's doing here. Because this is exactly what you want if you're Kenny. Cause as much damage as you can. As Rollins is propped up on the barricade here. Huge knee across the barricade. Right to Rollins. And another one, no. Rollins sidestepped that one. And a neck breaker right to Omega. As both men look to get back in. Count of 20 under RCW rules. Both men back in at the count of 5. Missing the chop is Kenny. Again, another chop. Look at these vicious strikes from both of these guys. The super kick right there. Taking out Omega. And now Rollins looking for Black Magic here from the corner. Kenny down to one knee. Black Magic incoming. Cover on Omega. You gotta like this for Rollins. Count of 2 here. Kick out there from Omega. Now that can only mean one thing. Stomp is gonna income. And here it comes. The stomp onto Omega. It's almost as if I spoke it into existence as Rollins looking for the victory over Omega and a kick out at 2. Rollins dodging out of that chop. And now Omega with the elbow in the corner. Drop kick from the corner there. And now Omega going up. Look at that Phoenix splash. And another rope break. Again, the foot was underneath the rope. Snapdragon suplex. And that elbow. Now you all know what happens next. As Omega's got the one-winged angel. Locked right in. Got it. On Rollins. 1, 2 to get the win over Rollins. And a kick out at 2.5 there from Rollins as Rollins is still in it. Tried for the elbow and Rollins got out of the way. Rollins now. Rollins with a shot. Right to Omega. Another shot there. Looking for the one-winged angel again. He's got it hooked up again, but Rollins got out of it. Rollins with a boot. Rollins again. Looking for the stop. Another stomp on Omega, and that's all she wrote. As Rollins had fought through hell and back to get the victory over Omega, and now Rollins has made his case. I can announce now that Drew McIntyre will take on both Seth Rollins and Kenny Omega in a triple threat matchup for the RCW World title at RCW Kingdom, and Drew McIntyre does not need to be pinned to lose his title as Rollins picks up the victory.